When the war began, 2,000 members of the Shangan tribe had sought refuge in Mafeking. It was they who were to suffer most from the siege. A journalist in the town, Emerson Neely, watched them die.
Hunger had them in its grip. Many were living corpses, their ribs breaking through their shriveled skin. The sufferers were mostly boys from 4 or 5 upwards. It was one of the most heartrending sights I have ever witnessed, and I have seen many.
Baden Powell has been blamed for deliberately starving the Shangans in order to force them out of Mafeking and take their food for the whites.
It did enable Baden Powell to continue the siege longer, but the refugees who tried to leave the town were often shot by the Boer forces, and many had to return, preferring to take their chances in town and starve.
How many died of starvation?
Hundreds.
Baden Powell had a real problem because Kitchener ordered him in the middle of the siege to hold out for twice as long, and this really could only be done by sending certain people away, and Kitchener ordered him to do so in order to get their rations. Baden Powell didn't, in fact, stop feeding them as he'd been instructed. He instituted soup kitchens and fed them, although he did reduce their rations.
The whites suffered too, though not from starvation. 7 months of bombardment, disease and combat claimed the lives of almost 200 of the 2,000 whites in Mafeking. But Baden Powell's resolve never wavered. Throughout the siege, he led by example. A fellow officer noted his composure.